Hey guys, I'm Cole Hutchinson, and I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I had a couple people recently ask me how the whole Reno process works with the BRRRR strategy, what that looks like. You know, am I hiring someone? Is it me managing it? And kind of the whole process, right? So there's kind of three main things, or three different avenues you could take, I suppose, when doing this throughout your BRRRR process. So number one would be hiring a company, right? Now, this would be maybe someone who specializes in house renovations, or say, for example, adding a legal secondary suite or adding an addition or another unit and stuff like that, right? A company that you can hire, they deal with the permits, they deal with all the legalities and the township and kind of everything start to finish. It's a whole hands-off package, right? It would kind of be like, for example, like a money partner in a joint venture, right? So they're bringing the capital, but then they're just getting the return, right? So this would be like you hire a company, they come in, they take care of everything start to finish, and you end up with a beautiful house at the end that you can then rent out or flip or kind of, you know, whatever strategy you're going with. But that would be kind of like a whole hands-off type of approach to a reno, or the whole you know, rehab process of the BRRRR, right? Is hiring a company. So that is definitely a good option. It might be a little more expensive, but then again, you can focus your time on other things, right? So that's a good option. Number two would be hiring a general contractor. So a general contractor, or a project manager, I guess you could call it as well, is someone who you would hire to come in and manage the project. So maybe they might have a couple of trades or skills themselves that they can do. For example, framing or drywall or flooring, right? Kind of where they can step in and do the odds and ends. You know, maybe some trim, some kitchens, stuff like that, right? And then the rest, they would have their own guys and their own team of people, right, of contacts that they bring in to get the job done. So they kind of manage it, right? They try to stay within your budget. A general contractor is someone who takes control, right, and kind of gives you the same hands-off approach as hiring, you know, a specialized company to do it, but it's more, you know, leaving it up to them of who they bring in, and kind of how they handle things, right? So that's a good option too, if you know and trust a good project manager or general contractor. That is another good option. And like both of these options is if you want to be completely hands-off, right? You don't want anything to do with really the whole project. You want to give it to someone else and, you know, have them take care of it, right? The last option, which I like the best, you know, a couple of my clients, they like it the best too, right? Because they're into the trades, they have some knowledge, they want to learn, right? They want to grow. The third option is just doing it yourself, right? So basically you can be the general contractor or project manager, right? So I guess just do it yourself. And this is a good option too, because you learn a lot, right? If you're someone who wants to maybe continue to do BRRRRs and grow and scale in the future, you know, being your own project manager is really good because you can go out, build kind of your network of people and trades and contractors, and kind of network that way, right? And interview people and, you know, get quotes and, you know, kind of build relationships with people and, you know, people you trust. That's a great option too, right? Because you can go out, you know, you can learn a lot from them, right? You can be on site, you can coordinate, you know, when people are coming, going, trades, right? In and out, right? When stuff can be dropped off, picked up, bins, and kind of all that stuff, right? Deal with the permits, the township, and everything like that, right? So this is a good option too, if you're looking to kind of learn and grow, you know, through your first project, right? So if you want to be your own project manager, that is a great option, right? You can do a little bit of the work yourself. Maybe you can do some painting, some flooring, that kind of DIY stuff, right? So hopefully this helps everyone when it comes to renos, right? This is kind of the three, I would say, most popular options that you have to complete your BRRRR or fix and flip project. Okay, so again, reach out as always. I'm always happy to chat. Drop a comment below if you guys have any experience with this stuff or any insight, of course, as well, right? So if you haven't already, go and join the Breakaway from the 9 to 5 Facebook group. It's it's free. There's lots of people kind of sharing their insights on there, and there's going to be a live starting kind of every week, right? Probably every Saturday or Sunday.